Now it's the most exciting time for your lesson as you add shading onto the two-headed creature. See, I've added shading right along next to the mouth, underneath the chin right here, down around the S-curve of the neck, on the peekaboo leg. Don't forget that peekaboo leg. It's really important. If you forget that leg, your drawing will be kind of lopsided. It looks like your two-headed creature would fall over if you don't put the other leg back there. And the shading over here, I put the spots along here. Now let's add some really interesting locks of hair. There's the stem for his haircut, and then we'll have his hair just sprouting out like this. Now watch this. Start right here and just scribble in almost like a cloud, but it's a real furry haircut. And then you take the side of your pencil, I'll darken in the stem, and then I'll just add a little tone to the whole hairdo. Same thing over here, using repetition of design, using some symmetry and some balance. We'll balance the drawing out. Over on this side, same idea. Take your pencil, ready? Just real loose and sketchy. Okay. I don't hear you making your sound effects, David. Okay. And you darken in the stem along here, all the way down. Now add a little more shading around here. Add a whole tone down along here, up the neck, behind the eye, around the mouth, on the boot, and in that horizon line. Don't forget that horizon line. If you wanted to, you can draw a little bit of tone along the ground right here to place the two-headed creature on your surface. Now put a cast shadow. See this shadow? Right next to the boot. A little cast shadow over here. And it really places this cute little creature right here on the ground. Add a tone all across the top. And that just about completes our two-headed dragon. Let me see your drawing, David. How are you keeping up with me? These are cute. They look like little balls of cotton up on top. And then you have your boot. You have that nice terrain. I really like that. You know, if you take your finger and blend it in, it makes it really smooth. I like the difference between this value and the sky. It really makes your two-headed creature stand out from the background. This is good work, David.
Thanks.
You like to draw, huh?
Yeah.
You get in a drawing frenzy whenever you pick up your pencil. Can I see yours, Cindy?
Yep.
Do you like to draw, too?
Yeah.
Gets you in a good mood, huh?
Yep.
That's my favorite time of the day when I pick up my pencil and start drawing. This is beautiful. Looks fun. Now, what are these called?
Spines.
Those are your spines, and you have overlapping back here. Nice cast shadow on the ground. And look, she added something extra right here. See, David? She put little cotton balls around her boots. That's a good idea. That's real creative. Really nice work.
Okay, thank you.
Now, I want to darken in my outline just a bit. See, if you take your pencil and you outline it, it makes it stand out even more. It highlights it just a bit. See, I outline all the really important parts, even the repeated design on the back right here. Repetition is really important. It keeps your drawing looking really pleasant for your eye. I even add a tone all the way across here. Draw, draw, draw. Practice your drawing 20 or 30 minutes a day. And the important word to keep in your mind is repetition.
I like when it is club day because there is much activity here in the secret city. I like when the club members visit because we do a lot of drawing together. I like being a club member because it is fun. Are you a member of the Commander's Drawing Club? If not, you should be. All you need to do is send a drawing to the Commander and you will automatically become a member of the Secret City Club. This week's activity is of a two-headed creature. A two-headed creature. Here is an illustration of club members. Two-headed creature. I like the color. I think the creatures are eating pizza.
To get your free 3D Club card, ask your mom or dad to help you send a self-addressed stamped envelope to New Club Card, P.O. Box 361, Oceanside, California, 92049. Remember, you must include a self-addressed stamped envelope to get your 3D Club card.
Hi, we're back and we're working on our cartoon characters. You guys dreaming up some good characters
Yep.
that we can put together and interact with? The changes are going to be funny?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we gotta leave them laughing, you know,
Yeah.
right? Okay. To keep things moving, we looked at these two characters before and we saw how they interacted, right? Maybe to spur some ideas for you. I brought along a cartoon booklet that I did a while ago, and I think I've got some interesting characters in here. You tell me what you think. Once again, working on the same principle. There's 3 characters in this booklet that have nothing at all in common. The first one is a Mexican bandito from the movies, you know, the old westerns. He's always in there. Akim Tamaroff, that name mean anything to you? He's an old character actor. He used to play a lot of this type of character. We've got a glamorous woman on her way to the beach, or at the beach already. She's got her beach ball, little Band-Aid, probably losing air. Hoop earrings. Yeah, she's got that sort of Farrah Fawcett kind of hairdo. Glamour. Everything in here says glamour to the viewer. Then we've got the third character, which is a sort of distinguished old elderly gentleman. He's wearing a bowler derby hat. He's got a pipe and a monocle, watch and fob, you know, the chain going through the vest. And he's even gesturing in a very sort of sophisticated kind of a way. So in and of themselves, each of the characters is fun to look at, but when you start to take these little dividers that I have in here out and put the whole thing together, you know, the changes sort of start to become amusing. And there's any number of combinations you can work with here. This is one of my favorites.
Where do you get the ideas for these characters?
Well, I get them from movies that I've seen, magazine articles, books I've read, people I know.
Everyday life.
Yeah, right. A good way to start thinking about developing a character is maybe to think of an occupation first, sort of maybe an offbeat occupation.
Hello, cartoonist Al Grosso.
Hello, Zebtron. Speaking of offbeat occupations.
Hey, what's up?
Hello.
And what a character. I mean,
Yeah.
if we could work him into one of these booklets. Have you seen our cartoon booklets, Zebtron?
I have not seen your cartoon book.
Well, the book has 3 characters in it, and they're all different from one another. They don't have anything in common. But when you start to flip pages in the booklet, sort of hopefully amusing things start. Oh,
That is
Zebtron's
funny.
a great audience. Oh.
He has very pretty legs for an old man.
And right
That is
here.
Very, very funny, too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
Yeah.
outfit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, you know, you can have fun with it. Have you ever tried to make a cartoon booklet?
I have not. I do not understand what you mean by caricatures or characters.
Well, a character is someone that you can easily identify. I mean, anyone seeing you would know right away that you're Zebtron, the one and only, with your whole get-up, your whole rig, all the buttons and buzzers and everything. And it's really, you'd be a great subject for a cartoon.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Please continue. I would like to learn more about making these types of cartoons.
Well, the guys here are working on some cartoon characters, and they're busy here. And later we're going to try to cut them up and sandwich them together and flip the parts and see if they work well together. We can get some laughs.
Good. I will study, and then maybe later on I too can create a flip book.
Okay. All right, maybe we'll see you later.
Yeah.
Are you drawing every day? Are you practicing your drawing every day? Good, because the more you draw, the more you practice, the better your skill gets. Now let's take a look at how Sharon Kim's drawing right here. This is her underground planet transportation. Look at the interesting way she used repetition along the top of this little vehicle. She used shading. She used surface. She highlighted the center of the vehicle right there. She used a horizon line. Isn't that a nice tone across the whole drawing? Good drawing, Sharon. Practice your drawings. That's the important thing to remember. Here's another club member's drawing. Look at the shading. This is the underground vehicle. Look at the rope around this. It looks like an archive, a little museum piece. Foreshortening on the steps, surface and size, contours used, and even repetition with the pattern around the side. See how the ribbon just wraps around?